Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel TC YouTuber. I welcome you all to the explanation series of the hairs. So we will continue where we left last time. So Chain Sang and Kim Tan got a motel to stay overnight, and after having their lunch or dinner they went to their room to sleep. And Chain Sang was so tired, so she could not think of anything, and she just said him that I sleep a lot, so let me rest. But Kim Tan was like, how can you rest when I am in the room? Like, he wants attention, he wants to talk like that. So he was disturbing her by moving the telephone and other things. So Chain Sang woke up and she was like, what's the problem? And he was like, you see, because of me you are here, you are able to sleep, and all of these things happened. So you are also responsible for the situation happening, and you should watch me sleeping and then you should sleep. So he was being very ridiculous, very funny, and he was like, so see, I will sleep now and you watch me from the couch. And she was very innocent, so she was like, okay, fine, like that. And then he was just acting for sleep, act for sleep. And Chain Sang was looking at him, and then while she was watching him, she was feeling very, very sleepy. So she was unable to do that for a long time. And when that happened, Kim Tan was not sleeping at all, he was just acting. So when he watched her what she's doing, he saw that she's not paying any attention to him. And so he just stood up and he was just walking, and then he saw she was almost falling down because she was asleep. So he held her head, and then just some kind of feelings came to him, as he already mentioned her that he liked her. So yes, then he held her head and very gently put her into a comfort position, and the he put the blankets to her, and then she was fully asleep. And now he was not, and he was just watching her, and he was feeling very good, and all the emotions and feelings that he hides from her or everyone, he was just showing and just watching her with affection. And then the next morning we can see Rachel, who was in California still. She was calling him but no response. And then in the morning they drove up to Kim Tan's home because the night was over and the car was it was done, it was fixed. So while after they reached home, now what? Yeah, isn't it? Because every time one or the other thing problem comes and Chain Sang is unable to leave. But now what? Everything is solved. So Chain Sang asked him that, did my friend text you back, Yoon Chan Young? And he was still not replying to it. But the fact, the amazing thing that happened, that Yoon Chan Young was already there, and he called her that, Chayan Sang, I am here. And she was very happy to see her friend after so long. And she was like, how did you come here, how did you know, and other things. And let me tell you guys, how did he knew that Chayan Sang was here? Because Rachel secretly texted Yoon Chan Young as he saw the message in Kim Tan's phone, and she only texted him back all the address and details, so he was able to know. And after that, Kim Tan came into his house very angrily, because he also got to know now that his all the plans and tricks and tips are over. Now she have finally have to leave. And she was thanking him for all the things that he has done for her and letting her stay, everything. And he was like, you can stay for a while if you feel so comfortable and you have nothing else to go, nowhere to go, so you can stay here. And she was like, I don't have a reason to stay. and then he could not say anything. He was just staring at her. And then Yoon Chan Young surprisingly asked him that, "Are you Kim Tan?" And Kim Tan said that, "Do you know me? By any chance did I bullied you when we were small kids?" And Yoon Chan Young was like, "No, it's not that easy." And after saying all these things, Cha and Sang finally said her goodbyes and she left, and Kim Tan was just statue and just watching her leave, because now everything is over. He cannot say or do anything else because her friend came to pick her up. So after that, Yoon Chan Young took Cha and Sang to a hotel, and she asked him that, do you know him? His name is Kim Tan. And he was like, "Yeah, I just know his name, but no, not so much." And she was like, "Is he a bad guy?" And he was like, no, I don't know about that so much. And after that, he helped her with many things, with paying the rent and her tickets and many things. He helped her, and she was like, "I will pay you back as soon as possible." And she explained all the situation that happened between her and her sister, because of which she was heartbroken and also left with no money. And Yoon Chan was very supportive towards her as a friend, so she was very thankful to him. And after that, they went outside to eat and have some fun abroad, because it is both of our first time. So yes, and they took pictures. And and one thing that was funny was like when he took a picture and uploaded it, his girlfriend Buna called him after 5 seconds, and he was like, "Just watch her, she will call me." And she was like, "Oh my god, so cringe." So all of these things, but he find this cute. So yeah, he was busy calling. And then she notices, Chain Sang notices the t-shirt that she had of written there California, and she had all those memories she spent with Kim Tan. And she was indirectly missing him, but she also knew that it's not going anywhere, because she comes from what background and what history, that, isn't it? So yeah, she was feeling very bad, but she also felt that I have memories with me. And while all these things, Kim Tan was again left alone. He was very lonely as usual. He was feeling bad, sad, and missing her. And so by this we can see that he has all the resources, all the things. He's a rich, he can live happily with all the facilities, but he has no one, no personal or no close person with him. So yeah, this was the case. And guys, so with this we come to the end of today's explanation. I hope you liked it. Please drop a comment if you liked it, or you have any opinions. Please let me know. I will be very happy to read your comments. Also, now very interesting part has come, that what will happen now. Will they meet, or what will happen after this? So if you want to know or you are interested, then please keep watching, and I will meet you in the next video. Bye guys.